What's going on, everyone? Mitesh here, and today I have with me these two keyboards right here. So this one in the white on the left is the Drevo Gramr Keyboard, and I did a full review of this one before, and I'll link it in the cards and description if you guys are interested in that one. And this one on the right here is the Cooler Master Masterkeys Pro S keyboard that I just got to replace this Drevo Gramr keyboard. So for those of you who watch my Drevo Gramr review, you might be wondering why, because I really praised this one. I thought it was a great keyboard for the price. It had a good typing experience. So why did I feel the need to spend extra money, and get this one right here? Well, the short answer to this is the fact that I've been going back and forth between this keyboard right here, which has Outemu Brown Switches, and a real Cherry MX keyboard at my work. So that one was too large for me to keep on this desktop up here, and I've been using it at work, and after about a week or so of that, I realized that there is this imperceptible difference between the Outemu Brown Switches and the Cherry MX Brown Switches that I just started to pick up on, and I just really preferred the Cherry MX versions of it. So in this video, I want to try to prove to you guys and myself and my wife what the real difference is. And one of the ways I can actually show you guys is the sound difference. So I can't have you all come over here and try these keyboards out for yourself. So I'm gonna let you guys try to hear the difference between the two keyboards. So for those of you who are considering it, you guys can actually hear it out. So I'm gonna be using this Blue Yeti mic right here to record the keyboard. I'm gonna be doing a typing test, and you know what? Let's just go ahead and get started with it. Okay, so I've got the microphone in place, got a typing test up, and first up we have the Drevo Gramr keyboard. So let's go ahead and start this. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Okay, and now I've got the Cooler Master keyboard in, and just on a side note, it's got a removable keyboard, it's got detachable keyboard, so you can just unplug the cable and you've got it. And that is actually a really nice benefit to have, especially if you're someone who wants to connect your keyboard to multiple devices. The fact that you can unplug it and plug it back in is kind of awesome. Alright, so got typing test back up. Let me go ahead and restart it since I did not do that already. And here we go. Okay, so there you guys go. That's the comparison in sound, at least, between these two keyboards. Now, I heard it back, and to be honest, I really couldn't tell a difference in sound. In real life, I can kind of tell, but it may also have to do with how the switches feel. And I have to say, the Cherry MX switches are just a tad smoother than the Outemu Brown switches are. So for me, it's worth it to get the keyboard because, like I said, I have a Cherry MX Brown Switch keyboard at work, and when I came home and I had to use this one, it just didn't feel as good. And I know that's very subjective, but for me, I think it was worth it to get this one. But unless you're someone like me who's going to be in a situation where you're going back and forth between the two different switches, I would tell you to save the money. So this one just cost $40 for this Drevo Gramr keyboard, and The Cooler Master one is $120. Now, with that, you're getting a little bit better features. Like I said, it's got the detachable cable. It's got RGB lighting. I know some of you are going to be really excited for that. And it's got PBT keycaps, which are generally considered superior to the ABS keycaps that are on here. I don't want to get into a whole thing. I don't know that much about it, but I know that keycaps on this sound a little bit better than they do on here. But you can always replace these anyway. So if you can't hear the difference between the sounds, I would tell you to go ahead and spend them $40 on getting the Drevo Gramr instead. But if you're interested in this one, I'm going to have links to both of these down in the description. But that's pretty much all I have for you guys in this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you guys aren't subscribed already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.